The usual way we set up password authentication to a Linux server is usually by username and password. Today I will demonstrate how we can set up a different kind of authentication using username and key. Let's go on to our topology for today. So we'll be using a Windows client and running a virtual machine that is simulating the server, which is a Ubuntu 18 on the IP 199. We'll be using PuttyGen to generate the SSH key pair. Once the key pairs are generated, there will be the private key and the public key. On the server side, we will have the authorized keys file, and then we will simply shift the public key into the authorized key file inside the server. What does a public key look like inside the file? On the Ubuntu server, and this is the path home user.ssh authorized keys. So the public key starts with an SSH-RSA followed by a space, and then followed by the hash, where please take note there will be no new lines or spaces usually. If we did have any new line or spaces, that would be part of the hash. It's something like part of the password, which we do not want in case it's intentional, unless it's intentional. Then we will have the space comments. This is optional, we can do without the comments. If we have the comments, right, we'll just have the new line, and then we will include the second public key if there is any. Second public key will start with SSH-RSA followed by the space, and the hash value with no new lines or spaces. And for this second public key, right, we just want to take out the comments so that we know that that is optional. Then a new line followed by the third public key. Third public key will be SSH-RSA followed by the space, and then the hash value again. And this time, we just let the hash value end, no new line, anything. Let's get on to the setup. First, we will bring out our PuttyGen to generate the SSH key pair. Click on the generate and then move the mouse around for some randomness. Okay, once we are done, we'll just put the key comment as key 1. Okay, this is a public key. We just select all and copy. And then we will need to put in this public key into the server. 199, open. Log in as Jane. Put in our password. And then navigate to .ssh. Okay, and then let me remove all these files first. Okay, so we will need to create the authorized keys file. Put in our password, and then we will paste in the first public key. Right, just check the format, SSH-RSA space followed by the hash, and followed by the comment, key 1, right? Okay. So, right, quit, exclamation. That means cat authorized keys. Okay, we got it. Now let's log in using the key instead of the password. Right, you have 192.168.1.199. Followed by, we want the username to be Jane, and then the SSH key. Okay, we gotta save the PPK file first. So we use the PPK file to know that, okay, we want to use this key. Key pair _1.ppk. So for this auth, we will point to the PPK file. Once we are done, we go to sessions. Okay, I would like to save this demo 1. Okay, save this so that it's going to save it's going to save the IP, the username, and the key. Okay, open. So once we are done, we will see that it's authenticating using key 1 and we got in. Okay, so we got the first key added in. So let's say the second user wants to give you a new key pair generated from their computer, right? So we'll simulate the second key file, second key pair, do the generation again. Now we're gonna add the key inside, right? So for this, we say key 2. Okay. And then again, okay, right, we're gonna do a different way of adding in. So imagine the user doesn't copy and paste this to you, the public key to string to you, because he wants it to be more secure. He sends you an encrypted file. So you receive the public key file and you just want to transfer it in. So you receive the public key file. Let's save this public key as a key pair 2. Save it. Save the private key as well. Key pair 2.ppk. Okay. Say yes. Save the public key. Key pair 2.pub. Okay, .pub is the public key extension, and then we will SCP. The source is the SCP, the file inside to the server, which is SSH underscore keys, and followed by key pair underscore 2 dot public key, and we are going to put it inside the server in Jane's profile 199, Jane's home folder, followed by .ssh, followed by a dot, which means I want the same name, key underscore pair underscore 2.pub. Put in the password, and it transferred the file in. So let's take a look at SSH folder now. Oh, we have the key pair 2.pub inside right now. Let's just cat and append that file into the authorized keys. Cat. Okay, we're gonna use root to do that. home/u/jane.ssh. Okay, and then we will cat key pair 2, the public key, and append it into authorized key files. Okay, so we cat authorized key. Okay, we have the second key, key 2, start of second key and end of second key. Let's try to log in using the ppk file, which holds the second key. So we want to load this. We have the IP address, we have the username, and then we are going to change this to a key pair 2. Okay, because we added the key pair 2 here, and we try to open. Oh no, server refused our key. What happened? So let's take a look at the key file, that is a VI authorized key file. Oh, you realize for key 2, there are new lines here in the hash. So the new lines are now part of the password, which we do not want. Remember, we also need the SSH-RSA space in front, which is missing. So let's just change that file and put it in again. Okay, gonna change the public key, remove all the new lines, and put the SSH-RSA in front. So SSH-RSA, followed by a space, remove the new lines, remove the new lines, remove the new lines, remove the new lines, remove the new lines. So SSH-RSA followed by the hash is one line now. Make sure you turn off word wrap. I've already turned it off. Let's say we turn it on, right? You won't be able to see the new line because it's going to auto wrap. Turn off word wrap, we can see that, okay, this is all only one line. We will save it, and we will do the transfer again. This time it will overwrite the old key pair 2.pub. Okay, it's in, and then we will we have too many prompts. Sudo /i go into root cd/home/jane/.ssh. Okay, then we shall look at the authorized keys right now. Okay, oh yeah, we have not actually So we shall cat the overwritten file, key pair 2, and put it inside authorized keys. And let's take a look at the authorized key files with the VI. Okay, you notice that the third entry, right, starts with SSH-RSA. The hash is the same, except that we have removed the new lines. So if we do a $sign here on this line, you see we ended at the end of the line. So that means SSH-RSA is, and the hash is one line, which is what we want. Right, quit. Okay, so let's try to new session again. Okay, just to demonstrate, I could just restart the session, but okay, you just load the IP, the username, and the authentication. Okay, which is key pair 2. Open. Voila, we are in. We are in, and we are using key pair 2. Then, so that's for today's video. We have successfully set up the key pair authentication. Thanks for watching.